Good afternoon. It is today Thursday, 29th of February. It's a leap year, super special, and I got a happy mail. I thought it was it was something I was waiting for, but this was a surprise. The lovely Catherine, one of my followers, and she and I organized the paas wool swap. She sent me an extra swap for me, so I'm getting 2 swaps. I'm getting another one, and this one I got from her. So I was really surprised. It was I didn't know, and the postman came, and I thought, is it a swap already? But this was indeed the swap, but not from the person who, that has me as a swap. And it was a surprise. It was from Catherine. So I've got 2. I'm getting another one, and I have another one as a surprise. So I'm very happy. And look how nice she put it in eggs, in the egg box. And here are all the I think 14 swap balls for the Easter yarn swap. That's what it's like in English. And we start unpacking, I think, 17 March, 14 days before Easter. And on Easter Day, we have a present. Here are, I think, the presents. And so I was very surprised. It was a super nice day today. My boyfriend was here. We drank coffee. We went to the thrift shop. And now I'm finally going to clean my house a little bit and then sit and knit. So I'm very surprised for this, surprise swap. So we'll see you later, and see you later. And I'm going to drink coffee now. Doei! How lovely. Sarge is going to sleep in the box. She fits in perfectly. Pookie! Hi, Pookie! Did you sleep well? Sweet. Good morning. It is Friday, 1 March, and I'm just awake. It's 10 minutes to 8. I'm drinking my first coffee, and I'm going to weave in all the ends of my northeasterly blanket before I can start a new lane. My eldest son and his girlfriend are on the way to London, and I slept a little bit bad because they had to go on the train very early this morning to Schiphol, and now they're arrived at Schiphol, and now I can relax a little bit. I'm always anxious that they don't get on time, but they're on time on Schiphol, and they're flying to London 10 minutes past 10. And I'm going to weave in the ends, and I'll see you later this day. Yes, I'm ready. I weaved in all the ends, and now I have only the last lane ends, and that's those I will weave in when the next lane comes to it. So it was a lot of work, 2 hours, I think, about 2 hours, but for now I'm finished, and I'm going to get up and doing other things this Friday. Hello, good evening. It is Saturday, 2 March. It is nice weather in the Netherlands. It's about 12 degrees and sunny, but I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling under the weather. Friday it was it looks like a flu, but with no fever. My body hurts a lot, and I'm very tired. So yesterday, Friday, I didn't film anything. I think no. And today, I went out of bed, under the shower, did my grocery shopping and a little bit cleaning in the house, and now I'm going to knit on my socks. this sock I will finish first, I think, and then the toe. This is my second sock from the Valentine sock, and when that is finished I will do this one. And I'm still waiting on the scrap balls I get from Truida. They're not arrived yet, so I can knit on this easily. And yeah, tomorrow it's getting also nice weather, so maybe I will go to walk for a bit tomorrow morning, but we'll see, and I'll let you know how it goes with the socks today. So I see you later. Ready is my scrappy sock, my second one. This was the first one and it fits really good and I like them a lot. So happy. And the balls are now nearly done. The rest I will crochet my granny stripes blanket. Think tomorrow. Ta-da! The scrappy socks are ready. The first pair in March. I thought I would finish these in February, but suddenly it was too March. So I will make pictures and put them on Instagram, and then I put them also a photo in my finished object map in my phone so that I can see at the end of the year what I all finished this year. Sometimes you forget something. And now I'm going to knit on the red sock and drink coffee and so forth. So that is this Saturday of 2 March. See you later. So now I'm drinking a little pause. I have a coffee, of course. Sitting on my couch, enjoying knitting this afternoon. I'm looking at fruity knitting. And I saw that the bakery bears were online again with a new video. So I will watch that this weekend. But first, coffee. Yes, and also my Valentine socks are ready. I just finished them and I'm happy and I think they're looking very, very nice. Good evening. I knitted 2 squares in my blanket, the red one from the socks and the cuff. So super nice. And now I'm going to quit knitting for today because it's good. It was more than enough and I'm going to my boyfriend's house. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Here I am walking on the Sunday morning. It's really nice weather, 11 degrees. It's not cold at all and the sun is shining, so super nice weather for a walk. Look, the daffodils are coming up, so that's a nice spring feeling. Look who we have here, Cindy, of course. Last time when I biked here, it was one muddy pool, and my friend said the farmers were busy with the, how do you call that? Where the water is in sloten. We call it sloten. So that was the reason that it was so muddy, and now it's normal again, or a bit normal. Got my old white sneakers on. I always use these for walks through the mud. So and it will be 12 degrees today. No, 15 degrees. Really nice and soft weather. It's not cold at all. So this is the neighborhood where I live. When you walk there, and then in that street, that's my house. So nearby Durningen, it's a little village. Here in Twente, but we live in Hengelo. So yeah, I did a big round. Here's Cindy. She got a sweater on, knitted up from Drops Alpaca. I knitted it 3 years ago. It's really hot. It's nearly too hot for a jacket. So yeah, enjoying the walk with Cindy. Today is a little bit a boring day for photos. Just the clouds are nice, I think. But yeah, I always love it when it's really early in the morning with the sunset, or when it's had frozen, that you have seen, that you see differences on the pictures and the videos. And now it's a little bit boring, and I have it too hot. Cindy's also too hot with a knitted sweater. So yeah, but this is our landscape around where I live, and this is the round I always walk when I'm going to walk. Here in at the edge of the Hengelo, there are a lot of big houses with big sheds, and yeah, for the younger people who party there and so forth. And sometimes I feel a little bit intimidated by that, because I don't have that and I don't want that. But that has to do with that I was once, my ex left me. We had a house like that, and then he left me, and I left behind with two little children. And then we had the house we live in now, and I'm very happy in that house. It's a little super nice house, good enough for the three of us. But sometimes when you see these big houses, it feels still a little bit intimidating, because my relation did not end up well, and all the dreams I had when I was younger, were gone. And I'm absolutely loving my life and loving my house and loving my children, but sometimes it's a little bit intimidating. And that's not good, because I don't know, I'm not watching what I don't have. I always watch what I have. So I don't know why, where is that feeling coming from, that maybe it's a feeling of failure, that it didn't work out the way you thought it would be. And now 20 years later, I'm still very happy with my life. I don't want to be things different. But I don't know, is that the age of us that we think, sometimes we think we don't, it's not good enough, or I cannot tip on that. So yeah, that's a lesson, and that's where I think about when I walk past these houses. But yeah, I'm very happy with my little house, and that's not the point. But why is the feeling there so once in a while? So if you have that too, please leave a comment. I always like to read it. And now I'm going to shake it off of me and walk along. So yeah, we are walking through. The feeling, I don't know if it's a little bit jealousy or failure that I didn't make it that far, and that my children live alone with me instead of one happy family. But yeah, I know it's I know it was not ideal to stay in that situation, so then you don't have to look back, of course. But sometimes you feel that, and you do. So now I'm going to walk home, nearly home, and going to drink coffee and lunch. Only before coffee, I'm going to lunch, and I'm going to knit all day. Yay! Good evening, I'm working. Good evening, I'm sorry, it's afternoon, of course. It's Sunday around 2 o'clock. I was watching the whip parade from Jana from Finished Knitting Stories, and I was crocheting a few rows on my scrubby sock yarn blanket, stripy granny stripe. I did 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, and now I'm going to finish the row, and then I'm going to do knitting, because I like knitting more than crocheting. But yeah, trying to do 3 rows when I pick it up, I'm trying to do 3 or 4 rows and then I'm putting it away again. So that is what I'm doing on this Sunday afternoon. So this is how far I am with my crochet granny stripe blanket. Side, you know, you can't go up my blanket. It's like a lap blanket now, and I think I want to make it and just to like another piece just like this, and then I think it's okay. Good morning. It is Monday morning for March. I'm in the middle of a cleaning session. I'm going to clean my windows, turn some things around, and then I'm going to clean everything, stuff, dust, and so forth. And then when it's ready, I will show you the results. So that is what I'm doing on this Monday morning, and see you later. Ta-da! This is how it looks now. It's I've turned my cupboard in front of the window again. I put a lot of sindies in a basket. I thought it would be nice to have less sindies there. My computer is ready for the tax authorities to do this afternoon, and I did the windows from in and outside, and I cleaned up outside because that was a big mess, and now it's better. So when the nice weather comes, I can sit there and if I want. So Wednesday I'm going to do the front room, because I can't do that on one day anymore with my back pain and so forth. So tomorrow I'm going to my dad, and then I will start Wednesday, maybe tomorrow afternoon, with the front windows in and outside, and then clean up the closets there, and that's what I do. Kitchen, it's never done. I always do the kitchen 10 times a day. So this is what it is now, and I'm happy. Now I'm going to eat lunch and sit in it for a while, and then I have to do some groceries, so we'll see. See you later. Good evening, sorry. Good afternoon. I'm at a pause. I had something to eat, and now I'm knitting on my Versus Unite shawl, and I'm watching Lisa. Look, this is my Versus Unite, the third I'm knitting. It's a really lovely shawl. If you didn't knit it yet, please do. It's from Stephen West. It's one of my most worn shawls. I've got already 2, and this is number 3. And you need 100 grams per color, so 5 colors. And from the first panel and the third panel, you need absolutely 100 grams. There's a little bit left in the end, but so when you have 5 nice skeins with a little bit of contrast or a big contrast, then you have enough to knit this shawl. So I'm a very super fan of this shawl, so I thought maybe I will talk about it. And this is how far I am. Part 1 and 3 are the biggest, but when you're ready with 3, then the rest is not too big anymore, so then it's nearly done, and you end with the I-cord bind off. So I don't mind. I like I-cord bind offs, and I like big shawls, so that is my go-to. And I think when this one's ready, I will knit a Garter Breeze again, also from alpaca, and maybe in the fall I will knit up another Versus Unite from other colors, but that we'll see that later. So I'm absolutely a big fan of this shawl, from Stephen West, the Versus Unite. So I felt like sewing. Suddenly I felt like sewing. This is a crocheted fabric from the thrift shop, so I will turn it into a little project bag, so I'll let you see when it's ready. Ready is my project bag from this was a crocheted piece found in the thrift shop, and this also, and the cord I found in a thrift shop, and the lining I found in a thrift shop. It's brown lining. It was a cushion cover. So I made this bag this afternoon. I was cleaning my house, and now my table was clean, and now I felt like, oh, it's nice to go and sew this together. It was 2 weeks on my couch, and now I thought, yeah, I'm going to make what I have in my head, and that it was this a nice project bag. So I'm really happy. I don't know for sure if this is wool. I think it's wool, or it feels like wool, but it could be acrylic, but it's not. It's not important. I like the bag, so I'm going to put a new project in it. I have decided, because I have so much alpaca pieces. This is not a nice color. Sorry. I'm going to make a square blanket also from all my alpaca stash. So that's my new project, and I will put it in here. I'm going to knit the first square, I think today, and it's a project for years. It doesn't matter. It's not. I'm not in a hurry, but the alpaca is so soft. I want a blanket of that. So that is my plan for the future, and you'll see how it goes. So see you later. Morning. It is Tuesday, 5 March, and I was awake at 7:30. I already knitted my piece in the northeasterly blanket for today. 12 rounds or 14 rounds, I don't know. This is yarn from Abmeska. I used it in my Geogradient shawl, so I thought it would be nice that it is going to come in my blanket. And now I'm going out of bed, and I'm going to my dad's house for coffee and chat. So see you later. Morning. It is Tuesday, 5 March. I am on my way to my dad's house. Look, it's really a grey day in the Netherlands. It's dry. It's not too cold, but I still wear my gloves, and wearing my Virtus Unite, the first one I knitted, in happy colors, because we want the spring to come. See you later. Hello, here I am. I thought I would show my face. It is Tuesday afternoon, I think around 4 o'clock. I have a coffee. I want to drink a coffee with you. And it's a really sad, grey day in the Netherlands. It is not too cold, but not warm. Everybody thinks of me. I hope the spring is coming soon, but unfortunately it isn't here yet. So I thought I would talk a little bit in front of the camera in the weekly vlog to you. And I have a lot of new subscribers, so maybe if you're new here, welcome. I'm Ivonne, and I have a week vlog, and the other week I have a podcast episode. So the week that I have a week vlog, I can film snippets through the week and then put them together in a week vlog. That is better to do than every week podcast. So that's the reason why I do it like this, and I like it, and I do it already 1.5 years like that. So hope you like it, and I will show you where I'm knitting on, of course. Take a coffee, take a tea, go and sit with me for a little bit. I am waiting on a package yarn. I swapped yarn with somebody. Somebody gave me like a yarn swap, and I'm making a project bag of that, but the balls are already on their way a week. She sent them to me a week ago and it's still not there, but if it's good it will come today, so I'm waiting on that. And while I was waiting I thought, what could I knit on? This is my normal simple yeah, how do you say it, rectangle shawl, yeah, and it's knit up in this yarn, Puno Duet or Puno Du, I don't know how you pronounce it, from Lana Grossa. I thought always Lana Grossa is a German brand, but it happens to be an Italian brand, so that's what I learned lately. This is a really nice yarn. It's yeah, it's really soft because there is 63% baumwolle, dus cotton, and 37% baby alpaca. This is one of my favorite yarns. I knit more shawls from it already. So last year I casted this scarf. It's more like a long scarf on, and it's not a quick knit because I don't knit on it very often, but it's a really soft, and it has to be a long scarf, and then I think I will sew the ends together so that you can get a cowl. And yeah, sometimes I feel like it. I love to knit sometimes on the longer needles, the old-fashioned needles. This is 4mm, and I think I cast it on 120 stitches, and then you do one knit stitch, and back is the purl stitch, and I like to purl, so this is my yeah. I felt like it this afternoon to knit on this. I think I did from here to here, and here is the stitch marker. I showed the last time I showed it I was here, so this is what I knitted lately. I'm not in a hurry with this scarf or shawl, or however you want to call it. It's more like when I feel like it. It doesn't fit in the project bag, so it's lying in my drawer. And sometimes I see it and think, oh yeah, I can do a few rows. And it's growing slowly, so but I think it's a really lovely, yeah, lovely simple shawl. So no pattern, just 120 stitches on needle 4. And I am knitting on my Vertice Unite, of course. That is I'm here now. Yesterday I did this piece. It's just yeah, back and forth on the moment. This is part 3, section 3 in the shawl. It's one of the biggest sections, but when that's ready, you have to do 3 littler sections. So my Vertice Unite, this is my 3rd one, and I love that knit also very much. So that is for what I'm doing on this super, yeah, sigh, boring Tuesday. My children are always working Tuesday afternoon and evening, so yeah, it's really quiet in the house now. Yeah, I don't have to cook for them today. I just have to fix something for me, but mostly I have something in from the freezer or so. So that is nice when your kids get older. My eldest son is 24 and my youngest is 20, both boys. And yeah, I'm a single parent. Maybe you know, but maybe you didn't know. I am a single parent for 20 years, and yeah, so that's now I have more time to knit and more time for me. When the kids were younger and I was doing it all alone, it was always busy and go everywhere, and to football and to swimming lessons, and you know what I mean when you have kids. And now I'm in the phase of my life that it's more quiet. So that is a little bit about me if you hear for the first time. And yeah, I'm currently not at work because of my back pain. Friday I finally have my MRI scan. Hopefully they can see what's going on and why my back hurts so much and what they're going to do about it or what I can do about it. So that's that's really excited. I'm looking forward to that, but we'll see. That's Friday. So yeah, that is it for now. I think I take a sip of my coffee. Well, my eldest son was with his girlfriend to London last weekend, and they brought me a present, a nice London clock here. Clock? How do you say that in English? Nou ja, you know what I mean. You see what I mean. Because I'm a really London fan, and my sons both too. So that was a little present for me. So it's really nice. And yeah, now I'm going to wait on the postman. Hopefully he will come with the little swap balls I got from one of the viewers, because I'm knitting a project bag from it, and I will make it in the squares. I think I showed it last time in my episode, so if you didn't see that yet, you can watch it back and you know what I mean. And I hope that they finally arrived today. She sent it almost a week ago. Normally it takes 1 or 2 days, and now it's a week underway. And then the postman's still not here yet. And normally he would have, so that's a little, waiting on yarn. So thank you for now. I'm going to film more after this, so don't go away yet. It will be a longer weekly vlog this time, because I had the feeling and the spirit and the time to film a lot and talk a lot. So see you tomorrow or later on this day. Doei! I was just sitting on the couch, and then the postman came, so I'm very happy. I'm going to watch what's in here. I'm very curious, and I'll show you later. Oh yes, I'm so happy. This was a super sweet card from Truida. She sent me the skeins, mini skeins, and she says, "Dear Ivonne, here. Finally your package. It took a long time, but today is finally the day. I hope that you like the colors and that your bag is going to be very nice. In my knitting pace, it could be that it's finished on the Ontmoetdag 23 March, because I go there and I see her then. Thank you for all your videos and all the inspiration. I like it so much. Liefst Truida now." That's a little bit how she says it, of course, in Dutch normally, but I translated it. So this is what I got from her. Super nice. I love it a lot. Red and pinks are my favorites. Browns. I also love brown since since a year, I think. And she tried to fit the colors that fits me. So this will be going in my project bag. I can show you what I have until now, and I can go knit on it again. Lovely. This is what I already made last week, and I have to do a lot more. So I love it. If it's ready, I will show you, but maybe next week in the podcast or in the vlogs after this. Super nice. So this will be the bag, and what is left I use in my blanket, so that comes. It ends up really well. Or maybe I will knit if it's enough, I will knit maybe scrappy socks of it. That's also a nice idea. So thank you, Truida. It's really, really nice to get this happy mail. The doorbell rang again, and I got my Easter yarn swap. I organized this together with somebody else, Catherine, and we did it last year also, and we swapped 14 yarns, little minis, and for day 15, that is the Easter day, we have a present, and there's a lovely card and some teas and some chocolates. I saw this kind of toffee chocolates, super nice. So mine's here. I sent mine already out, and I'm very, very excited. I can't wait. I think we start Saturday 17 March, 14 days before Easter day. We can count down to Easter day, so that's really good, really nice. Tomorrow I'll make a space in my wool yarn hala, my yarn room, and I can enjoy this until we can start unpacking. So super nice. Thank you, swap maatje, we say in Dutch. Super nice. So see you later. I am busy with my room, my bedroom. I had 3 shelves of sindies. I chosen to do the sindies to the attic for a while because I want my project bags there. So that is what I did. This is Fleur. I got it from a viewer, so she can stay for now. And John Lewis is sitting here. And all my project bags, so that is what I'm doing. This is my, here I always put my camera on when I tape my podcasts. There are haberdashery things, yarn and things I need. There is an old scarf I never finished. I have to do one block and then it's finished, but it's lying there for a few years already. These are granny squares I made from acrylic yarn. This was to practice, but it never became something, but it's nice to keep. There's my blanket, big blanket, the Cozy Memories DK. There are also project bags, projects I knit on in the morning. Now this is my bed. I'm always sleeping most of the time alone, and I'm going to make myself ready for the day. Look, here are the sindies for now. They are going to live in the attic for a while, and I'm planning to rearrange my room, the front room. Maybe I will switch the couch and the cast, but I don't think the cupboard fits under my London painting, so I will see how far I come. I'll let you see at the end of the day what it became. I have a lot to sort out, clean up. I have a lot of sindies gotten out of my closet so that I'm having a little bit more space for other things. So busy. I'm very curious how far I will be in the late in the afternoon. Hey, Pookie, do you have a nice box? So see you later. So yes, I am at the windows. I cleaned my cupboard, but I didn't move the chair, the couch, because it's not doable on one day. So, and this is my best spot. I'm now preparing to do the windows inside, and maybe if I have energy enough, I do the outside also, because it's really nice weather. But it's so zwaar, so heftig. So hopefully I will succeed, and then I have to put back everything on in their spaces, and I have to vacuum clean that chair from the cats and that chair. This part where I am now is already done, and then I have to do that cupboard, and then I think it's enough for today because my back hurts already. So I have to dose and not do everything on one day. So see you later. So the inside is ready, and I'm decided to jump outside and do also on the outside window. So before I think of something else. Clean windows, I love it. Well, it's ready. I'm now pausing because I'm very tired. And then I'm going to put back all the things that belong there. And then I think it's okay for today because I'm very, very tired. It's always more work than you think. But I'm happy. It's like a clean... Oh yeah, I have to do the dust on the television cupboard. Kast, hoe zeg je dat ook weer? But, and when I'm ready, I'm going to sit and knit because now it's enough. But it's like a spring clean. So, and I ordered on Marketplace balls of sock yarn, new balls. She sold a lot of these, and I bought 2 balls from each. It's 50 gram a ball. Stompergarn, sokkengarn van Lamme Yarns. That's I don't know if that's Dutch or Deutsch. I don't know, but I like the balls, and I've got 2 from everyone. She sold it on Marketplace in the Netherlands, and this is the name, Volcado. There's nothing on the card, but I think maybe it's a shop. And these balls were $1.85 per ball. So a box of happiness. I love it. So that's what I'm doing, and now I'm going to rest for a bit and clean up the rest, and maybe I come back later. Hi, Sari. Do you have hungry? Now I'm sitting and knitting on my couch. I deserve this so much. I'm knitting on the bag, on the project bag. This is the next ball I'm going to use here. So I'm going to knit squares this afternoon until 4 o'clock, I think, and then I'm going to prepare for dinner. And tonight we have to go to the vet for Saartje. She's always, yeah, she has always, yeah, how do you say that in English? Jeuk. She scratched herself a lot, and there is a medicine for, and the vet wants to see her, and then hopefully she's getting a little bit, she's really onrustig. I don't know how you say that in English. So we have to go to the vet tonight, and then I'm going to close this vlog for now. I hope I inspired you to do the spring cleaning, or start your spring cleaning. But if you think, no, I'm not feeling that on this moment, I want to sit and knit on the couch in my house and let winter come again. That's possible too, but for me it's always in March. Yeah, it's always going to yeah, and get inspired to clean my windows and yeah, do the spring cleaning. I think that's sort of a cyclist that you feel. So I always, when I feel that, I always going to do it immediately, because I know that are a rare moments in my life. So now I'm going to knit, and I love it. This is the project bag I'm going to make, and I'm going to knit for 2 hours, and I'm going to close this vlog and edit the week vlogs so that you can see it tomorrow on Thursday. And I will thank you for watching and see you next week.